Hello everyone, good afternoon. Today we are Group E, gonna presenting about downstream processing of gold and nickel in Indonesia. My name is Raihan Sayogya, you can call me Ray.
My name is Rizka Madania.
My name is Nadin Maheswari Utami.
My name is Zalfa Amalia.
My name is Syahrul Ramadhan.
Okay, Indonesia's strategic position in the global mining map. Resource-rich country, Indonesia is not just a small player. We have the world's largest nickel reserve, around 21 million metric ton, and one of the world's largest gold mines. Investment appeal because of the wealth in Indonesia has become the center of attention for global investor, especially with the surge in demand of commodities for future technologies.
Gold mining industry in Indonesia. Okay, for this, Indonesia is one of the largest gold producer in the world, and gold mining contributes to export revenue and economic growth. Major gold mining companies include PT Freeport Indonesia, PT Aneka Tambang CWK, and important mining locations include Papua, West Java, and Sumbawa. One of the largest gold mines in the world is the Grasberg mine operated by PT Freeport Indonesia. And for the processing, for the first step is exploration or finding gold deposits. For the second step, mining, extracting gold ore. For the third step, processing and refining. For the last one is producing gold bars or other products. And this is for the result. And you can see this is the picture of the processing. Last one result.
Next to nickel mining industry in Indonesia. So Indonesia nickel industry, first production dominance, Indonesia has transformed into the leading global nickel producer, with production project to hit 2.1 million metric tons in 2024, far exceeding global competitors. The 2020 ban on exporting unprocessed nickel are catalyzed domestic processing, increasing the value by up to 400%. The industry shift from selling raw ore to exporting intermediate products like nickel pig iron and mixed hydroxide precipitate. And for the processing technique, it's called smelting, which means turning powder into liquid metal using giant ovens called smelters. The first step is drying. Concentrate is dried to less than 1% moisture. Second step is melting, using incredibly high heat to turn the rocks into liquid. And by this step, it can produce matte and slag. And the last step is converting. The matte containing the nickel is transferred to converters to oxidize iron and sulfur, boosting the nickel concentration to 70 to 75%. And the result is stainless steel and EV batteries.
Next up is challenge in downstream processing. First one is infrastructure and energy constraint, high energy cost. Nickel and gold processing are energy intensive. Indonesia industrial electrical costs and the need for dedicated power plant for remote smelter increase operational expense. Second, logistical gaps. Many mines are located in remote area. Example, Sulawesi, Halmahera, a lack of integrated deep sea port and specialized transport infrastructure makes moving heavy refined product expensive compared to shipping raw ore. Next one, technical and technological barriers. The first one, technology depends. Most advanced smelting technology like HPL, high pressure acid leaching for EV battery grade nickel, are currently owned by foreign companies, mainly from China. Developing domestic R&D is a slow and costly process. The finest product gap. It is relatively easy to make ferronickel halfway faucet, but much harder to result the class 1 nickel or gold bullion purity required for international high-tech manufacturing. And last one is economic and regulatory hurdles. First one, trade dispute. Indonesia ban all export has faced a legal challenge from the Europe Union at the WTO. This creates geopolitical tensions and market uncertainty. Second, capital intense. Building a single smelter costs $1 billion. Local companies often struggle to find the financing without relying heavily on foreign investors, which can lead to concern over economic sovereignty. And the last one is environmental standard. Downstream processing creates tolling waste. Meeting international ESG, environmental, social, and governance standard is difficult and expensive but necessary if Indonesia wants to sell to global EV markets like Tesla or Volkswagen.
So the impact is higher value creation, transforming raw nickel and gold into high value processed products, and then economical industrial growth. Development of smelters strengthens Indonesia's industrial sector, and then job opportunities. Expansion of downstream industries creates new employment. And global investment traction, Indonesia becomes a key destination for mining and EV supply chain investment. And sustainability challenges, high energy demand, and environmental management remain important issues. Next is the conclusion. So Indonesia plays a key role in the global mining industry, particularly in nickel and gold resources. And then downstream processing helps increase the value of natural resources and strengthen the national industry. And then this strategy opens opportunities for economic growth, job creation, and global investment. With sustainable technology and better infrastructure, Indonesia can become a major player in the global supply chain of future industries. So that's all from Group E. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something new today. Sorry if there are any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.